WNCN Investigates has taken this issue straight to the school district for answers. Jonathan Rodriguez joins us in the studio with more. Jonathan?
Well, Sean, we heard from multiple parents from Alderman Road Elementary School who say their kids were complaining about this teacher, but they just brushed it off. That is, until things started getting worse. So one mom decided she would take different measures to find out exactly what was happening in that classroom, but she wasn't ready for what she found.
I want her to lose her job. She should not be around children in general, let alone being in charge of children with special needs.
It's not the type of thing you expect to hear moms say about a teacher.
I won't allow him to step foot back on the school property until she is no longer there.
Leona Kane says her son Sammy kept coming home and complaining about how horrible his exceptional children class was, in particular his teacher, Miss Evelyn Spell. But Kane says she just didn't believe him.
His psychiatrist had said, maybe, send him to school with a recording device.
So she did, not expecting to hear much, especially nothing like this.
You want something to happen, but I'm tired. So somebody might just get hurt, and I just might go to jail. This is my job. Miss Spell, you don't have to fix it.
That 4-hour-long recording, he is bullied, he's harassed, he is assaulted.
He likes violence, that's what it is. Some people get off on that.
You get a rush of different emotions. You hear somebody speaking to your child like they're a criminal.
Kane says his day-to-day behavior she now knows has taken its toll on Sammy.
And sometimes when she yells at me, I'll just put my head down and just start crying because it's that bad.
I don't even like nobody to be behind me when I'm on the board. Because I might get mad and pop the mess out of it.
I was shocked and disgusted.
Kimberly Baez's son is also in Miss Spell's class. After a fight in the classroom, her son came home with this.
When you find out that they were harmed and that the teachers sat back and watched it happen and didn't do anything to prevent it, it's saddening, frustrating.
So we came to the school to ask the principal what's going on inside this classroom and what they're doing to address it, but they won't answer, only saying it's under investigation. So we went straight to the superintendent.
We just need about 5 minutes of his time.
But no answer there.
These teachers are supposed to be trained to handle children with behavioral issues.
You feel like you fail your own children because you've allowed that person, you've stood behind that person, you've allowed that person to verbally and mentally abuse your child. And
these aren't just kids who need spankings. These are kids who are on medications, who are in therapy, who are being treated like bad kids. They're not bad kids. They need people to treat them with respect.
No! Get to your seat!
Now, initially, the school said it was a personnel issue that they couldn't discuss it. But then about 2.5 hours ago, the associate superintendent sent me an email saying, in part, as a district, we do want our parents and community members to understand that these matters are dealt with. They say it's being investigated, but they say at this point, there's been no change in the teacher's work status. Sean?